Good morning, grade 3. How are you? Today we're gonna start with Unit 8. I'd like a melon. We are in class book page 62 and workbook page 58. Let's start together. Okay, now I want from you to look at the picture. Tell me, what can you see? Excellent. Supermarket. We can see supermarket. Okay. What we can find inside the supermarket? Great. Food. We can buy food. Now, let's recognize some kinds of food. And now, listen, point, and repeat after me. Look at the first picture and tell me, what can you see? Excellent. Pasta. Repeat after me. Pasta. What can you see here? Excellent. Bread. Repeat after me. Bread. What can you see in picture number 3? Wonderful. Cereal. Repeat after me. Cereal. Excellent. And here, what can you see? Meat. Excellent. Meat. Melon. Repeat after me. Melon. Cucumber. Cucumber. Excellent. What can you see here? Excellent. Onion. Onion. Wonderful. And the last picture? Lemon. Repeat after me. Lemon. Let's read it again. Pasta, bread, cereal, meat, melon, cucumber, onion, lemon. Okay, and now I want from you to look at this picture and tell me, what can you see? Excellent. Amy, Max, Mom. Okay, where are they? Good job. They are at the supermarket. Excellent. What are they doing? What are they doing? Excellent. They are shopping. They want to buy some food, right? Okay. Now, let's start reading. Listen and read. Picture number 1. Amy, wow! This is a big supermarket. Max, I like shopping at the supermarket. Mom and I come here every week. Mom, we need a lot of things today. Can you help me, please? Amy, sure. Picture number 2. Mom, we need some pasta and some bread. Amy, the bread is over there. Mom, can you get me some onions and a cucumber, please? Max, okay. Now in these two pictures, let us focus on picture number 1. Can you see, or can you mention, or can you underline any adjective from picture number 1? Excellent. Big. Big supermarket. We describe the supermarket that it's very big. Now in picture number 2, I want from you to circle all the foods that we mentioned before. Pasta, bread, onions, cucumber. Excellent. I want from you also to underline the word some, because we will talk about later. Now, so Mom, Max, and Amy, they are at the supermarket. They want to buy some food. They need a lot of things, and they have a list of some food they want to buy it. They want some bread, some pasta, some onions, and a cucumber. Let's continue. Now, picture number 3. Amy. Oh, there are melons too. I'd like a melon. Picture number 4. Max. No, Amy, don't take that melon. Take one from the top. Amy. Oh no, sorry. Here, you can notice that Amy likes melons, so she wants to take one melon. But when she took one melon, all the melons fell down. So Max just said to her that, please, Amy, take one from the top, not from the bottom. Now let's back to picture number 3. Circle any word that's related to food. Here we have melons. Excellent. I want from you to circle eyed. Who can tell me eyed is a contraction of what? It's a contraction of I would. I would. So we delete W-O-U-L and we put apostrophe and we just put I apostrophe D. I is a contraction of I would. Good job. Now, today we're going to talk about countable and uncountable nouns. Countable and uncountable nouns. We are in grammar book pages 40-41, class book page 63 and workbook page 59. Let's start with countable nouns. Countable nouns. Countable nouns are individual people, things, animals, and places which can be counted. So we can count the things. The things that we can count it, we call it countable. It's able to count. Now let's talk about the singular. I will give you some examples like a dog, a cat, a book, an orange, an onion. You can notice here that when the noun starts with a consonant, if it's countable, we put a. If it starts with a vowel like O, we put an. This is in the singular. This is in the singular. Now let's move for the plural. If I want to pluralize these words, I say some dogs, some cats, 2 books, some oranges, some onions, or I can say 3 oranges, 2 onions. So, the countable nouns are the nouns that I can count. In singular, I put a or an before the noun, yes. And in the plural, I can just count them by put some or mention the number of the things, and don't forget to put s at the end of the noun. Now, I will give you some examples about countable nouns. Countable nouns. The first one, dates. Dates. I can say a date, and I can pluralize dates and say dates. Bananas. Bananas. I can say 1 banana or 3 bananas. Lemons. Lemons. The same thing. I can say a lemon or 2 lemons. Apples. Apples. I can say an apple or 4 apples. Aubergines. Aubergines. It's the same thing. Grapes. Grapes. Raisins. Raisins. So all of these things are countable nouns. They are able to count. They are able to count. Now, let's move for the uncountable nouns. Uncountable nouns. Anything that cannot be counted or don't have a plural form. So, uncountable nouns, that mean the nouns that don't have a plural form. Let's take some examples. Spinach. Spinach. We can't count spinach. Rice. Rice. Water. Water. Bread. Bread. Asparagus. Asparagus. Broccoli. Broccoli. Fruit. Fruit. Coffee. Coffee. Now all of these nouns is not aren't able to count. All of these nouns aren't able to count. We can't count spinach, we can't count rice, we can't count asparagus or fruit or coffee. So they don't have a plural form. We can't add s to pluralize these nouns. Here, I will give you examples to explain the uncountable nouns. Water. Water. Now, look at the sentence. I have waters. I have waters. We said before that water is uncountable noun. So water doesn't have a plural form. So we can't say waters. We can't add s to pluralize water. I can say I have some water. I have some water. So you can add some before the uncountable noun to make the sentence correct. So again, I have waters. Incorrect sentence. The correct sentence is I have some water. I have some water. Let's take another example. Rice. Rice. Look at this sentence. I'd like rices. I'd like rices. Is it correct or incorrect? Incorrect. What's the correct sentence? I'd like some rice. I'd like some rice. So we add some before the uncountable noun. Let's take another example. Coffee. Coffee. Look at the sentence. Would you like coffees? Is it correct or incorrect? Excellent. Incorrect. The correct one is, would you like some coffee? Would you like some coffee? So, water, rice, coffee, they are uncountable nouns. We can't or they don't have the plural form, so we can't say waters, rices, or coffees. We add some before the uncountable noun to make the sentence correct. So we said, I have some water, I'd like some rice, or if we want to ask a question, would you like some coffee? Good job. Here, I will explain a very important thing, so I want from you to focus with me. We can use a countable unit with an uncountable nouns. So I will add something which is countable to an uncountable noun. It's a way of dividing up the uncountable nouns. For example, like for drinks, which they are uncountable, like water, milk, and coffee, we can add cup of, glass of, bottle of, and can of. So cup, glass, bottle, and can, all of these are countable units. Countable units. They are able to count. They are able to count. Let's take some examples. Number 1, a glass of water. A glass of water. Here, glass is the countable unit and it's singular. Look at the sentence. I want 3 glasses of water. I want 3 glasses of water. The countable unit here, glasses, we make it a plural. We say 3 glasses of water. And the uncountable noun is water. So water is still uncountable noun, and we add a countable unit, which is glasses, to the uncountable noun, water, to help to dividing up the uncountable noun, or to explain how many glasses of water we want. Okay? Let's take another example. A cup of coffee. A cup of coffee. Here the countable unit is cup. Cup. So it's singular. A cup of coffee means 1 cup of coffee. Look at the sentence. I drank 2 cups of coffee. I drank 2 cups of coffee. So cup, here we pluralize it and we put 2 cups. 2 cups of coffee. Coffee still uncountable noun. Coffee is uncountable noun. We add a countable unit, which is cup, to the uncountable noun coffee, to explain how many cups of coffee we drank. Number 3, a bottle of milk. A bottle of milk. Here singular, 1 bottle of milk. Look here, I buy 4 bottles of milk. Milk is still uncountable noun. Milk is uncountable noun, but bottle is countable unit. We use it with milk to divide it up, or to explain how many bottles do we buy. And now we will talk about would like. Repeat after me. Would like. We are in grammar book pages 40 to 43, class book page 64, and grade book page 60. Would like, when we are at the restaurant or cafe, you can ask for what you want by using would like. So, imagine that you are at the restaurant or cafe and you want to ask the waiter for something. You can use would like. I will give you some examples. I would like some tea. I would like some tea. So, we use would like to explain that we want some tea, or we ask for some tea. You can notice here that tea is a drink, which is uncountable. So I add before tea some. Excellent. Let's see another example. I would like an apple. I would like an apple. Here you are asking for 1 apple, and an apple is countable noun. Don't forget that apple is countable noun. Don't forget also that I would like, we can make contraction of this word and say I'd like. I'd like. So would become apostrophe D. We delete W or U L and we put apostrophe. After that we add D. So I would like become I'd like. I'd like. Here, if you want to ask someone about what he likes, you can ask using would you like? Now, you can answer this question by yes, please, if you want, or no, thanks, if you don't. So, again, if you want to ask someone about what he likes, we can ask using would you like? Let's see some examples. Number 1, would you like some burger? Yes, please. Number 2, Would you like some oranges? No, thanks. I will tell you what is the difference between I'd like and I like. When you say I'd like something, that's mean I want right now. I want that thing right now. But if you say I like that thing, that's mean I always like it. Let's see some examples. I'd like an ice cream. That's mean I want an ice cream. But if you say I like ice cream, that's mean I always like ice cream. Now, now we will answer question number 3 at your grammar book page 43. Write affirmative sentence. Use would like and a, an or some, depending on the noun. Number 1, we have Dad grapes. So we say Dad would like some grapes. Because grapes is plural, so we add some. Number 2, Charlie banana. Charlie would like a banana. A banana. Because banana here is singular and it's countable noun, so we add a before the noun. So we say Charlie would like a banana. Number 3, Molly and Harry water. You can notice that water uncountable noun. So we say Molly and Harry would like some water. Molly and Harry would like some water. Number 4, we asparagus. We asparagus. We would like some asparagus. We would like some asparagus. Here asparagus is a plural and it's countable noun, so we add some. Number 5, I apple. Apple is countable noun and in the singular, so I said I'd like an apple because we have a vowel. Apple starts with a vowel and it's singular, so we use an. We say I'd like an apple. I'd like an apple. Number 6, she a glass of orange juice. She a glass of orange juice. We say she'd like a glass of orange juice. She'd like a glass of orange juice. And now we will move for class book, lesson 3, grammar and song. We are in class book page 64, workbook page 60. Number 1, we are talking about speaking. Think of a boy or girl, look and say. So I will think of a boy or girl and you have to guess the boy or the girl. I will describe the basket. I will say what's inside the basket. Let's read the example. He'd like some meat, a melon, and a cucumber. So, it's Ollie. It's Ollie. Now, I will describe someone's basket and you have to guess who's he or who's she. Let's start. She'd like some onions, lemon, and cucumber. Who's she? Excellent. It's Stacy. It's Stacy. Play with your family this game. Think of a boy or a girl and let them guess who you are talking about. Here we will talk about phonics in classbook page 65 and workbook page 61. Let's start with the sound eld. Eld. Repeat after me. Eld. Eld. Let's take some examples. Child. Child. Eld. child. Excellent. Shield, shield. Eld, eld. Shield. Number 3. Field, field. Eld, eld. So the common sound in the 3 words is eld, eld. Excellent. Now let's move to the second sound, which is elt, elt. Repeat after me, elt. Let's take some examples. Belt, belt. Elt, belt. Excellent. Quilt, quilt. Elt, elt. Quilt. Adult, adult. Elt, elt. Adult. And now let's move for 2. Listen and chant. You have to circle all the words that have the sounds eld and elt. A child and an adult are standing in a field. The adults got a quilt. The child got a shield. The quilt is red. The shield is gray. The adult sits down, but the child wants to play. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to answer all the worksheets and all the exercises. I love you so much, grade 3. Take care and see you later. Bye bye.